Good morning, all you beautiful people. Welcome back to But First a Cup of Coffee. I hope you're doing well. Missed another show yesterday. Sorry about that. Having some internet problems, and I can't get YouTube stuff to upload sometimes for reasons I can't quite understand. But it doesn't really matter. Yesterday's show was probably not very good anyways. That's one of the weird things about being a creative person, is you create things all the time, and when you're creating them, they're great. There's this amazing idea that you had. And then you get done, you're like, that was probably the worst thing any human being has ever done, ever. Of course, when lots of other people see it, they will either agree with that sentiment or disagree with it, but that's neither here nor there. But it's just one of those things. I go back and look at stuff that I did, before, articles that I was extremely proud of, things I did that I was really proud of, and a lot of them I'm not so proud of anymore. I'm like, oh, I could have changed that, or I could have did that, and it's just part of how things sort of work. I've talked on multiple occasions about part of the reasons, or some of the several different reasons I'm doing this weird, mostly daily video thing, and part of it is trying to help me get over and help me explore the idea of, I guess, abandoning perfection. Because I do have a bad habit of working on a thing constantly and reworking a thing constantly until I get it to a point where I think it needs to be. And a lot of times, to my detriment and the detriment of the piece, and it was one of these ideas, it's not done until it's done. But there comes a point where you have to realize getting it out or getting it finished is better than getting it perfect. Because it doesn't matter how perfect it is if nobody ever sees it. So I'm trying to work on that and focus on that. And yeah, that's part of what this is. Again, that's why I do this as rough and raw as I do it. Instead of spending time trying to color grade it, instead of spending extra time trying to make sure all the audio levels are absolutely perfect. I'm trying to just get it done, minimal edit, minimal post-processing, just minimal everything. So I do a thing and I release the thing, and it is what it is. And it's scary in a lot of ways, and it pushes me in a lot of ways, because it's not a thing I like doing. It's outside of a comfort zone. But at the same time, it helps push me to be better at what I do. Because after it goes live, and I can go back and I can rewatch it and I can look at it, I can see things that I do and see things I don't like and learn how to change them. And it's a good way to just improve your craft in general. It's like with photography. A lot of people will tell you, doesn't matter how good you are at Photoshop, do everything you can to take the best picture first. Because if you start with something incredible, you can do everything in the world with it. If you're somebody who's really good at taking a crappy picture and making them look amazing in Photoshop, imagine what you could do with a near perfect picture to start with. So that's sort of kind of what I'm trying to use this as a tool for, a way to help me improve my video skills and my discussion skills and debate skills and every other sort of skill I have that comes with creating this kind of content, so that I can create the best base content possible, and then I can just expand upon it in post for things that I'm doing, like actual real videos, like the desk video that I did. So anyways, I appreciate you guys, coming along for, with me for that ride. I also want to get some input from you, if I can, on what you think about the quality the last couple of weeks. Or I guess the last couple of days, not weeks. I've changed things up again. I was trying to do everything on my phone because that was quick and it was easy, and my phone records so far superior audio to what comes through my, I think now, 8-year-old DSLR. God, I really need a new camera. My camera's so freaking old now. But my old Canon records terrible audio, so I can't really use it to do this kind of content unless I have a secondary audio source. Trying to hook up my big microphone, I've got a big condenser mic, and running that through a computer and doing all that sort of stuff is far too complicated for these kinds of videos. But I do have a small handheld audio recorder, which is what I used Monday and Tuesday. It's what I used today. So hopefully it's a way for me to still give you guys slightly better than cell phone camera quality without actually spending time and effort to do it. Because again, part of this entire thing is trying to do as much as possible with as little as possible. So this is me trying to reach a middle ground. So I'd be interested to hear your feedback on, you know, the quality differences. But anyways, like always, I can't spend 100 hours here talking to you as much as I would love to. I have things to do. If you guys don't follow me on Snapchat, please go do that. That is at Moeferd. It is Moeferd is my Snapchat name. I'd love to have you. I've been asking people questions about things in their lives, and that's been a fantastic experience that I'll talk about more tomorrow. But anyways, peace, love. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys finish out the week strong. I'll see you tomorrow.